Hey YouTube, Jeff Lindsay again. In the shop today working on the crossrail extensions, and like I had mentioned, we failed to order a couple, and looking at them online, I tried my hand at making one. I'm pretty happy with the way that's going so far, but this video is mainly in the form of a question to some of my second gen brothers, Mark, Russ, Asik Eric. If you've been, I know Russ hadn't got to this point yet, but he's probably researched it, and I know Mark has gotten there. I'm not sure about the 77 that Eric is on, but I fabbed this one up and overlaid, but I've still got a good lip here for the tail pan edge to go in there. Didn't really take up much room. I really wasn't sure if this went inside the quarter in between the two panels on the inside of this or the outside of this. We're only talking 20 gauge metal, so there's not a lot there. This bottom edge is flush with the cross rail, and this is folded at a 90 over to what is the same as this lip coming off the cross rail here, and then straightens out as it goes up to look sort of like this, and then cut to fit the rest of the cross rail and go around and meet the quarter. And that all turned out pretty good, but like I say, I wasn't sure if inside, outside, in between, and inside, in between, and outside, hoping I didn't mess up too bad if it's supposed to go on the inside. I still think it'll work. I held the tail panel up there, unless there's just something that I can't get to because it's back on the rotisserie and I can't put it up there all the way. But also had some pretty rusty areas through here, and I was able to weld up. I cleaned up real good and welded those up. I had to turn the welder all the way down. That is that's a Millermatic 210, and it puts out a lot of current even on the lowest settings. So I turned up the wire speed, turned the current all the way down, and like I say, I was able to fill up across here and clean that back down. Went over it with short strand, and it looks okay. I think once I go over it, or someone goes over it with body filler and blocks it down the way it's supposed to be, I believe we're going to be okay, hopefully. But like I say, two questions. That was one. If I messed up bad, I can redo it. I can take it off and redo it if I have to. Hopefully I won't have to. Second part to this question is, again, this was a failure on my part. The old braces that came off here were, they barely, there was nothing there. They were rusted, but I didn't get any measurements. I didn't check anything as far as positioning. Also, these brackets that came with the new braces are the same brackets that are still on the car. These are in really good shape. They're still factory spot welds to the old part of the trunk pan, and on the other one over there they actually did a little stitch weld. There was no gas tank in this car when I got it. There were no gas tank straps on the braces. Only this part of the bracket, and they were gone. They were shot. So I need a little help as far as positioning, and maybe some advice on whether we would try to cut these out and go with those. Like I say, these are really pretty solid. I could take the strap bumper or whatever this is off and replace it on the other one, because those brackets look, I mean, they look identical. Hole positions, everything, they look absolutely identical. So, but I can drill the spot welds out and put those on. I mean, and I mean, I've got them, so I might as well do that. But I was thinking I might clean those up good and check them out and leave them in there. So, like I say, a two-part question on positioning of these gas tank braces, trunk pan braces, whatever the crap they are. So, and the other thing, of course, is, did I boo-boo too bad? So Mark, Russ, Eric, anybody else that's got second gens that's been through this, I sure would appreciate it. I know everybody's probably busy today watching some football, and I'm fixing to call it a day. I'm going to go in and take it easy for a little while myself, upload this video, and we still got a couple of days left to the weekend to do some more. If this is good, we'll do the other side the same way. And it wasn't too bad. All I did was just make a template. I've seen this done. I had never done it. Made the template and made my brake line as far as where to brake that part, and then the fold line for the bottom part. So wasn't too terribly bad. And again, that was 20 gauge. I didn't want to try anything any thicker, because I knew I had to. A shrinker stretcher would have helped on this piece, because there was a little bit of a contour and then the bend. So you have to do the 90 there and then the contour part. But like I say, it looks okay, and it's all going to be covered up, but just not sure if there's any unforeseen issues with doing it that way. So I'll leave it at that. And again, thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for all the help that I've been getting. It's been a lifesaver. There's no way possible that that somebody could do this without help or without training. So and that's part of the fun. So till next time, see ya.